What's good, Griff413 here back in the day, and today we are here for a brand new season in Forza Horizon 4, this time being spring, which will last from today, February the 4th, to next Thursday, February the 11th. We're getting pretty close to my birthday, boys and girls. My birthday's on the 17th, so I'm getting very, very excited, although I'm going to be an old-ass man. 27! Jesus Christ, where did the years go? Just to tell a quick little story, I was swiping through Tinder a couple months ago, and I ran across this girl and I saw that her age was 27. I went, man, she's kind of old. Why am I looking at all these older women? And it's like, fuck, that's like 6 months older than me. Like, that's not even that old anymore. Oh, Jesus Christ. Like, I was like, oh, God, I'm getting old. I'm becoming old and decrepit. But anyway, though, of course, the brand new season means a brand new set of weekly Forzathon challenges, new festival playlist rewards, and of course, new stock over in the Forzathon Shop. But right now, we're going to go ahead and start things off with our weekly Forzathon challenge, Stuttgart's Heraldry. And first up we have is Timeless Design, where all you have to do is own and drive any example of the legendary German marquee Porsche, because Porsches are pretty dope. They are really dope. The newest 911 generation is probably my favorite. I think they look absolutely amazing. I've always been a big fan of Caymans as well because, let's be honest, it's the proper setup compared to a 911. A 911 was just some guy like, no, rear engine, rear wheel drive is the best setup possible. And everyone's like, nah, mid-engine, my dude. And then finally Porsche comes out with the Cayman, but they give it less power, and so they make it cheaper. And honestly, I'd like that it's cheaper. I do, because it means it might be affordable to me one day. But moving on from that, what we have is a history of motorsports for our second challenge. Sharing Porsche's successful racing history by winning any 3 Road Racing Series events with any Porsche vehicle. That should not be too hard because Porsches are known for being pedigree race cars. That should not be difficult at all. For challenge number 3, we have Going the Distance. Porsche excels at endurance racing. Run a marathon in your Porsche, driving a total of 26.2 miles. Come on, Forza! Why can't they get it through their heads to make this the last challenge so that you can, like, do some races at the end, or you can do some other stuff? You know, I mean, hell, if we could, like, do, you know, these races and this together at the same time, great! That'd be absolutely fantastic, but you can't! You can't do it! And Forza needs to learn that they should have made that an option. And going into challenge number 4, we have Rally Privateers. Many privateer teams have driven Porsches to victory in rallying. Follow their example by winning any 3 Dirt Racing Series events in your Porsche. Again, not going to be too hard because the 959 is a Group B rally car. Plus, as well, we've got a bunch of other lifted off-road Porsches. We got the Macan, we got the Cayenne. I've got a 911 Carrera RS that I built for the last week's challenge. So that should not be too hard at all. Honestly, when you think about that, we had 2 weeks of Porsche challenges, which is pretty dope. But now that we've taken a look at everything here with our weekly Forzathon challenges, let's go and see what is going on in the rest of the festival playlist. So starting things off, we have our seasonal co-op trial event, Let's Go Places, where you can pick up the 1974 Toyota Celica. And if I am correct, this is the second opportunity that you have to pick one of these up. So if you don't have one, definitely want to go ahead, head over here and get one. In fact, I don't think I have one. So I'm going to have to do this challenge for sure. I would go ahead and just ignore the seasonal playground games this week unless you're a completionist, because all you get is a number 24 Mercedes-Benz truck, and those things you can just buy them from the store. They're not even that expensive. They're like 400k or 200k even, and you can get them super cheap on the auction house. Not even worth doing. Moving on down the line to our first seasonal championship. I almost forgot what I was saying. We have Strike, where you can pick up the yellow biker jersey. Now, I did go ahead and take a look at some of these challenges ahead of time. You have to use a bowler on this. So, I kind of wish it would have just been like off-road SUVs or something like that, because then maybe we could have used the Macan or the Cayenne or something like that to help with that Porsche damn challenge. And then moving on from here, we have Classic Collectibles, where you can pick up the Bentley 8-liter. This you can use Porsches on. You can use the Porsche 356, the Porsche 356A, and the 911 Carrera RS. That is going to be kind of dope. I'm definitely going to be relying on that challenge to hopefully get some of those done. And that way we can go ahead and knock out some of that 26.2 miles that we have to do for the fucking Forzathon. Jesus Christ, that sucks. That really, really sucks. Then our final challenge is that 70s championship, where you can pick up the one brand new car this season, which is the Honda S800. Not new to Forza, but it is new to Forza Horizon 4. dope little sports car. I honestly think they're adorable, they're cute. They weren't full of a whole bunch of power, but I mean, it's kind of like the Miata of the 70s. When you really think about it, that's what this thing was. I mean, it's a cute little sports car. It was cheap and affordable. It was made by Honda, rear-wheel drive. It's the Miata of the 70s. It really and truly is. Not very many of them lasted because they just rusted through. But Miatas rust through too. Imagine where the Miata is going to be in 50 years' time nowadays. Holy shit, it's 50 years since the 1970s. So just think about that. In the year, I don't know, 2040, how many Miatas do you think are going to be left? Not that many. And they're probably going to follow the same fate as the Honda S800. They probably will. They probably will. Miatas will be a classic car. Oh my god. They are a classic car. They're 30 years old. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I'm having an existential crisis, my dudes. I'm having an existential crisis. But now let's take a look at our championships. Let's go ahead and take a look at our progress rewards. Coming in at 50% completion, you have the Bentley Turbo R, a dope, awesome saloon. I mean, that thing is amazing. It is a beast. It's a big, bulky boy. And they're not that expensive either. Like, in general, I'm talking real life here, not Forza credits. In real life, you can pick one of these up for, I think, like 5K. Maybe not a Turbo R necessarily, but you can definitely pick up this generation of Bentley for not that much. And they did it on Car Throttle. They bought one of these, and I think one of their dads actually bought the car off of them, which is pretty dope. And coming in at 80% completion, you have the number 64 Nissan 370Z Formula Drift car, which again, I don't think I have either the Bentley or the Nissan or this car down here, the Toyota Celica. I really don't think I have them at all. And that kind of sucks. I've got a lot of work to do this season. I really, really do. But now let's take a look at everything here in the festival playlist. Let's go and see what is going on in the Forzathon Shop. So starting things off in our traditionally Forza Edition car slot, we have the 2008 Koenigsegg Cc Gt. Now this is a pretty dope-ass car. I think I actually have a rally tune on mine, and it really makes a great, like, rally car. It really and truly does. Wait, no. I have the rally tune on the CCX, not the CCGT, that's right, because I use it as a S1 rally car. This starts off as an S2, but I mean, overall, it's a classic Koenigsegg now. It's a 2008, which for some reason is old. That's 13 years old. When did that happen? When did that happen? Oh my god. People born in 2008 are starting to get their first crushes. Jesus Christ, existential crisis, my dudes. Then we also have an item outfit that I don't own. We have a clothing item I don't have. We have the disco chicken suit at 75 Forzathon points. We're definitely going to pick that up right now. How do I not own this? How do I not own this? And then you also have the classic top hat down here under Epic Clothing, which who really cares? I mean, most of the clothing items we already have. And then you also have the 2016 Volvo Iron Knight for 350 Forzathon points, which, again, isn't that purchasable from the store? Like, it's not an exclusive or anything. So, I mean, why would you spend 350 Forzathon points on it? At least the Koenigsegg is an exclusive of some kind, but damn. Damn. And that's why it costs 600 Forzathon points. But I mean, look at my Forzathon point bank. We got 16,535 Forzathon points. That is absolutely asinine and ridiculous. I don't know why I don't buy more cars. I really and truly don't. That's like the first Forzathon points I've spent in forever was 75 freaking Forzathon points. Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. But then we also have our wheel spins at 40 and our super wheel spins at 150. Y'all know what time it is. We're going to go ahead and do some super wheel spins and see what we can go ahead and pick up. Come on, big money, no whammy. I mean, at this point, though, we've got all the cars. Like, it doesn't even seem that exciting anymore. And we don't really even pick up anything here. We get 45,000 credits and a Ford Mustang. It's a super cheap car. It's not even an exclusive. In fact, most of the exclusives, I think if I saw one, I still wouldn't even know if it was, and I'd probably end up selling it. But we pick up a 53 Corvette and 40,000 credits. I know that's not exclusive, so we got an extra 67K as well. So grand total of about 100,000 credits. Come on, can we get something good? We pick up a 69 Pontiac and 420,000 credits. That's not bad at all. That's not a bad spin. How much is that 69 Pontiac? Not worth a whole lot. Not worth a whole lot. Ooh. Ooh, that Maserati's worth a shit ton. And we're not going to get it. Fuck. We're not going to get it. Instead, we get like 35,000 and what are we going to get? 20K for the Bronco? Ugh. Final spin. Final spin. Can we get anything worthwhile? Can we get anything worthwhile? Let's see here. We get a Cayenne, a Jaguar XJS, and a Rally Fighter. That's 3 cars. You don't really see 3 cars all that often here. Let's go ahead and see how much money we can actually get for those. We get 55 for the Cayenne. We get 12 for the XJ. And we get 50 for the Rally Fighter. I think I clicked A instead of B. So we get one more spin. What are we going to get? We do pick up a 959! Speaking of Porsches, that's not bad at all. Let's go ahead and collect our prize. We're going to sell the Nissan. We're going to sell the 9592. I know, we already have one though. 200,000 credits. We made bank. We made bank. So anyway though, that's where we're going to wrap things up for today. Leave a comment down below and let me know how excited you are about the Honda S800, as I'm curious to hear what you guys got to say. As well, if you want to, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at twitter.com/Guru413 and Instagram.com/Guru413. As well, if you like this video, go make sure to hit that like button down below for us, because you already know your support is so greatly appreciated. And make sure to subscribe for more videos coming out all the time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.